YouTube? Your boy Danny Mac coming to you with another video, kind of a quick tutorial. Had one of my subscribers who's new to the game that's pretty much, want to know how to do a video to basically if you want to check like the ratings of the cards or whatever. And I was like, okay. I think it's just sometimes you play so long you take stuff for granted, but he's a newcomer, and I was like, okay, that makes sense. Let me just do a video for that. So if you're on the home page here, you just press the R1 button at the top until you get over to your Myteam. And I'm assuming this is for somebody already in your collection. Then you would go down to My Collection, press on that. You can look by any of these season names to find the card, or just do a search. So if you do a search for a player, so you press on the X button to bring up the search. Press the left side over to go to players. Press on player name, then type in the name. So I'll just type in P, and then I'm gonna press. You press at the bottom. You see the switch panels. You press the triangle button, which is the Y button on the Xbox, and I'll bring up PJ Tucker. And then you press what's called the options button, which is like the button at the top that has 3 lines, or in the Xbox it could be in the middle to the right, to the left of the 4 buttons, but it's got the 3 lines. Press on that. And it'll bring it up here, and then you press on that again, and that'll bring up whatever PJ Tucker cards you have. Now here, if you see at the bottom left, you got change view here. You got circle for back, triangle for change view, and R3 for view to play your card. So you press on R3, and you got it right here. Now you can see you can rotate the card for whatever with your right button, with your right joystick. You can press circle to go back, or if you want to see the specs, you would press the triangle button to flip the card. And then from here, you just press the R2 buttons on the back. So R2 or L2, depending on which way you want to go. So that'll bring up the grades, that brings up the attributes. And this is like basically checking the specs, I guess as you call it. Their attributes basically. Next button is the different, you press R2 again, it brings up the tendencies, the system proficiencies, which is how they play whatever system you're using. Body health, I never look at this. I don't look at any of that stuff. I never skills graph. I never look at that. You do bring up then the R2 again. It brings up the badges they have, and then if you R2 again, it brings up all the badges that they have that are upgradable. This will bring up stats. R2 again, and then this was back to the main page. So I just want to do a quick rundown there. If you're on the auction, if you're going to the auctions and you want to do that, you're searching for a particular player. And then you would just do the same thing here. You press R3 to get the details. And you can also here, you can compare them to another player, and you just would press the R2 or L2 buttons to get the different attributes or whatever. All right, you guys, so I appreciate y'all checking out the video, man. If you're new to the channel, definitely hit the subscribe button for me. It would be greatly appreciated, and definitely leave a like as well. Peace and love, y'all.